looks like South Dakota or somewhere, maybe up in
I
Wyoming.
don't know. Looks like somewhere I've been.
It's like Gerald took me up one day, like scared me to death.
Oh, there's one kid.
And now I decided I don't know where I'm at. Unless
That looks like we're up
that's
toward
wrong.
Gerald's.
It is, but that's not where I thought it was. That's just some darn lake.
There's the roaming buffalo.
Yeah. We're in South Dakota State Park. Reminds me of the time I visited nursing home
There's a
there.
big turkey or something.
Yeah, it was a deer.
Pretty little deer.
Overly confident.
That's up toward Gerald's, isn't it?
Yes.
There's Mama Doe. And
Peacock.
looks like,
A peacock. Isn't it?
yeah, it is.
It doesn't look like its tail is in good shape. That's on the Needles Pine Highway. It's a toll road that cuts through the South Dakota State Park near the faces. In fact, you see,
There's the faces. I
There
thought
they
those
are.
were the faces I was looking at.
still haven't got no face up there yet.
They're slow. They may get it in 20 or 30 years from now, or maybe 300.
Not too sure what that all is. Just we're taking it.
We're inside a car. That looks like a windshield.
We're in the front seat of Dad's car. A Chevrolet.
Okay.
Don't know where we're at, but that's that
I remember seeing that.
Jellyville or something. Is it a failed amusement park? I think that's in Nebraska. That's a little city park, a little town up in northern Nebraska or southern Nebraska. I don't know which it is. There's old Ronnie.
That's Ron, all right. That looks like Cecil Wayne to me.
By the time I get there, they're all leaving, so I never get to go anywhere with
my
anybody.
Goodness, look at that.
Who's that?
Tracy, I guess.
Is that Tracy?
Yeah. I would expect it is.
Hmm.
That's Ron.
Hope he gets through that coat before we get back in the car.
I expect you made him give it up.
That's Dora. That's Dodge City, Kansas.
Yeah, it is.
I
As
got
a
it.
matter of fact,
We get along pretty fast.
I actually recognize that one.
I like your pants there.
Oh, Matt Dillon Doggy.
Chester coffee is 10 cents.
Buffalo brisket.
That was a long time ago.
Indeed it was. About 55 or 56 years.
Out of sequence. That's Gerald. Oh, who's carrying there? Melinda.
Yeah. Linda and Gerald, Dora and Cecil.
Mom's trying to steal
Look at her.
all the pretty shrubs they have up there, which aren't very many. Melinda. There's my boy.
There's the
The oldest
Ron.
one, the heir to the throne. Well,
Papa Cecil and his little tummy.
yeah, Mom got in her head that driftwood was really the thing to have, like in front of your fireplace or as a centerpiece or something. And down in Oklahoma, they're selling that kind of stuff, painted and made up. And up here, it's free. Just pick it up. Illegal, but free. We're in Gerald's company car there. said Lane Wells on the side of it.
Oh, I didn't read it fast enough, but I knew something was written there. He doesn't really trust you. I can tell with looks in his eyes. He's like, is he really going to keep me here?
Keep backing up there, he'd fall off that cliff. It'll be the end of him.
Yes, it
Save-
would.
Save everybody a lot of
It
trouble.
would.
Woo, Miranda. Dora looks pretty good there.
Yes, she does. Very good. Mr. Bullard, you were very young back then.
Yeah, just 61.
Oh, there's Jerry Wayne. Oh, my goodness.
There's good movies here. Going to school.
Yeah.
That's before he went in the Navy.
There's
little
there
John.
he is, folks. Stephen. Oh, that dog. I remember her. Him, it.
This is that lake that I thought we were on a while ago. And it had signs up that canyon that said,
Oh, my goodness.
"Warning,
Look.
do not proceed beyond this point. Danger, danger, danger." Of course, we breezed right on
Jamie,
by
isn't
it. I read it to Gerald thinking, well, he didn't pass reading back in Central Home.
Oh, my. That was Andre little cuss.
Well, come on up, Brad.
There's Ron. We've gone from a bigger boy down to a baby.
We're in this film backward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was,
Big snow.
yeah, it must have been a lot of snow there.
Well, he was moving right along, wasn't he? We must be getting ready to go back to Norman.
There we were in our 58 Chevrolet,
Yes, we were.
Bel Air, I think it was.
Oh my gosh. Bunny rabbit cake.
Pat, you look pretty good there.
I was back in the younger days. About 70 years ago. Or long, it was longer than that. Oh, 60.
James Terry went to a
60.
party.
Jimmy Bullard, my gosh. I remember that little outfit. Hazel made that for him.
She did?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Oh, yeah.
Little bolero and that shirt.
He's combing his hair so fast.
Look how pretty his hair was.
Everyone was faster back
I
then.
don't know, is that
That's Ron.
Ron? I thought maybe it might be Jimmy.
Nope, that's Ron.
King Tut there.
There's Debbie.
Miss Button Eyes with Dolly. I think that was made the night that she kept giving people sips off a sponge or cotton, and
She
it was
did
dipped
what?
in the toilet. It'd go.
Oh my gosh. She did.
Somebody said, "That water tastes good. I'm so thirsty." Send her after some more.
She just sucking the water right out. Oh my gosh.
That's the preacher's kid there. Well, which one it is, but I forgot now.
Who's?
Preacher.
Yeah, that's right.
He came over and held a revival once. But
Oh my goodness.
that time
he
he
had Pawpaw's pipe.
he's pastor
my-
at Stonewall.
Those kids love to get hold of
Myrna,
Pawpaw Cecil's
Myrna was
pipes.
her name.
There's Jimmy Bullard. Good lordy mercy, that's
He was
years
just born
back.
5 minutes ago. Looking around
Look
like,
at
where
him.
am I?
His expression hadn't changed a lot, has it?
Hey, that's my Aunt Ruth car I bought from Aunt Ruth.
You
47
bought
Ford.
that from Aunt
No,
Ruth?
I bought it from the dealer that
Oh,
sold her a new car.
there's
Jackie
Jack
and Indian and Joe
Indian
Riley,
and
Jim
Jimmy.
Riley.
Jim Riley. I hope you.
Jack always had his flat top just perfect.
And that was Mr.
He
Yaw.
worked on that.
There's Sue and
Sharon Brooks.
Sharon Brooks. Ann was first came to mind. I knew it was Sharon. I couldn't like Sharon at the moment. Chasing the cow. They probably weren't supposed to be out there.
Probably not. Who knows?
Ann, Giggly, Ann, and Kay. Sharon, Sue.
Before we got a clothes dryer.
Those two girls were
We bought a
fun.
clothes dryer and took all the clothes off the line. Found out we had a big old barn out back. Didn't see it till then. Oh.
Ron was busy, busy, busy.
Was that Hazel Winton's big old Lincoln?
Yep. There's Hazel.
Made her.
Dora. Oh, me.
Here's the theater in back. See the main?
Yeah. Mama Doe and the wagon.
No wonder we didn't want her keeping our kids.
Hurled it toward the street.
Yeah. He was pull on pull.
Oh, Kurt.
Right.
Orgy.
Jeff. Kurt and Jeff.
Oh. Everybody wants a picture, it looks like. I don't know what that's all about.
That's Jimmy Bullard with something.
He's
Don't
doing a
ask
magic
me
show.
what.
He's pulling an onion. He's dog wants on.
Oh, look at Debbie.
Diaper about as heavy as she is. Better play out in the road.
She didn't like that road very well at first. Then she found the
She
gravel.
decided it'd be all right. Who that?
Oh, that was that little girl that lived across the street from your mother and dad. I can't think of her name.
Her name will be lost forever then.
Yeah, forever and ever, because I couldn't call it if
Linda
I
Kay.
depended on it.
What's she doing?
Cairo.
Oh, it must be a shower. No, it's Sue.
Sudie.
Sue's shower.
I think she showed her new Samsonite luggage
Yeah,
that she got for Christmas.
She likes stuff like that. Brand name stuff. It's a new bike. It's Jimmy got. Mother wants him right here in the living room.
Sue's going to teach him how to do it right there in the living room, isn't she?
Even if it kills him.
I swear Kay was a mess.
I don't know what she's doing there.
Oh, it was that game that you could shoot the.
There's
something
that old phone
moving
there.
on the screen. I don't know what in the world it was called.
That was number 17 in Stonewall right there in the flesh.
Getting Pawpaw Cecil's
There he
smile.
goes. He learned.
Fast learner.
Well, here we go. December 26th, go morning.
Yeah, with his coat, motto, and her jacket, sweater, little sweater.
Here's my old road to school. Dad's shooting this. He's trying to get all the mileage you can out of that film.
Janice. This is Sue's wedding shower.
Dad, I think you missed one. Smack. I thought I saw a glimpse of Janice Geisler there, but I'm not sure. Aunt Ruth's girl. I think at that time she was teaching English at OSU.
Who?
Janice.
Oh, was she?
Really impressed me. She's actually working on her master's degree or something. They are teaching some classes.
Don and Sue and Gerald and Galt. Lee.
Sure, you look awful young there.
He did.
Tell you what, at 55, she'll be as skipper. That's Tracy. I mean, Kay looks like
Kay eating the cookie.
looks like a gun ball up there the way she wrapped up. Like she's gonna go out and knock off a back Clyde and
I'll
the
tell you, Sue got one whale of a shower.
Well, we're seeing it. She's gonna start 2 new households.
Oh, that Jimmy Lewis character.
Now where are we at? At some fair somewhere. Like boy there it is. We're back at Dodge City probably. Looks like a boot hill.
Where was that? Is it State Fair?
I couldn't leave it on, I don't know. Well, here we are. Stonewall Lake. Before we get around.
And that's Ann.
That's Linda Kay. I think.
Ann Brooks.
That's a kind of a red dress. Mm-hmm. That's okay.
The wind was blowing that day, Papa.
My parents.
Prissy little Kay. And Sudie. Jimmy.
Shame Stonewall lost that lake. It's fenced off now, you can't get to it.
It's what, Ron?
You can't get to it now.
Why?
It's fenced off.
Oh.
Hope nobody jumps off on that fence post out there. I don't know if I've ever seen these pictures
I don't recognize
in the last
that.
30 or 40 years. Muscle man.
Turtle boy.
Kay going on her date and Dad goes along and films
Turtle and Kay.
That's Kay and Sue. You don't see them riding together about that
I
horse.
can't believe Sue
I
ever
said
got on
horse
the
is getting
horse.
mad. I told her when I saw her, I said, horse getting mad because you're riding him, you're so heavy.
Kay would have lived on the horse. Golly, Jimmy got up that tree in a hurry, didn't he? Candy and
Rick.
Rick.
Jimmy. Rick, he was a mass of fat.
Jimmy hasn't changed in look since he was a little bitty boy. Is that Aunt Bobby? Yeah.
There goes Rick. Good luck, Rick.
Oh, that's Kay would do anything.
That was funny.
I don't know how she kept from getting kicked by the horse and everything else.
That horse didn't like to be doubled
Jack.
up on.
Joy Morgan, Aunt Bobby, Candace, and Jack.
Back in another shower.
Okay.
Had a pretty little girl.
She was. It's hard to imagine both those girls being gone. I think my left ankle's a whole lot bigger than my right.
Just only ones left with the cream of the crop. That's me and Jimmy.
That's true.
Either a lot of Christmases or that's a long Christmas there.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my.
Pat.
JT's funeral. It's
Sure
taking in
is.
the parlor of that old
It
house
surely
up there.
was.
There's
That's
Aunt Ruth.
Ruth,
Uncle Herman.
Ernest, and Tracy, and
That house had a parlor in it, and
Ernest.
since it's the only house on Goat Ridge that
Jack.
did, they had a lot of funerals
Jack,
up there.
Ernest,
People just
Tracy, Cecil,
actually have a funeral, and they
Harmon,
would.
and
Weddings.
Tracy. Tracy and Grandma.
Grandma.
Oh. Grandma looked good. Her hair stayed black a long time, didn't it?
I hated that horse.
That's where you got that hair.
Who's that horse?
I don't know. Not
That's
she had one named
Jack.
Ginger. I hated even worse. That one I don't know its name, but it just didn't.
Oh, that's the Shetland pony.
Didn't want to be rode, and you had
Who
to
is
saddle
that?
it, and it'd turn around and bite you on the butt while you're doing the saddle and stuff like that. That's Grandma Ruby.
I know who that is.
And Candace. I don't know who the other little
Candace,
girl
I
is.
don't know who that little girl is with Candace. That's who I said, ask you who it was. That wasn't.
There's our old green pickup. There's Jimmy Don's.
Ernest didn't have any.
Jimmy Don's great
What was Ernest's
hit 70s.
little daughter's name?
Cleve.
Cleve, yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh.
After Grandma Ruby. Ruby Cleveland. Daughter's namesake.
There's Jack's big old Buick. He likes those big old Buicks. There he goes, folks. I told her one time I was taking pictures. It's all right, just relax. I got my widescreen on to get all your butt in the picture. Cat. Looks awful.
She looked more like Mama Doe than I realized she did.
Now who's that baby?
It's Kay and her baby.
Her boy?
Debbie Doo.
Is it Debbie or Key?
Debbie Debbie. Her oldest. First is,
So she's about wore out there.
yeah.
About dead now. Go easy on him.
She was little. Young. That's not Kenny, I know. I don't know.
It could be
for
Kenny,
sure.
I don't know.
No, it's,
One looks about like the
Debbie.
other.
she's dressed like her mama. Oh.
You hear her talking. Jimmy pray. Oh, I trust Jimmy more than I would Mom, I think. On that baby way she's.
Oh, Mama Doe has handled 100 babies.
That's a real
Look
baby,
how
Mom.
She got her laughing.
No, Mom. No.
Oh, there's Cecil Dean with her.
Yeah, he got to do it now.
Debbie, I hope you
They're all
survive
pretending.
his doing it.
They're all pretending the life of this baby means nothing.
There's
to me.
Hazel. She's got her now. Oh, my Lord. Hazel's going to wear her out. Oh, she must be crying because Hazel's trying to give
Mother
her
and
mom
Hazel
everything.
going through their bead.
Oh. Yep, that's Brad, all right. There's Jimmy Don.
That wasn't Jimmy Don.
Yes, it was.
Nope, that's that preacher.
Nope, that's the preacher.
Myrna and
Preacher, yeah. Preacher.
That's like I said.
Sorry about that. I thought that was him.
Something
I
wrong
thought
with
that
that
was
boy.
Jimmy Don chasing Brad.
Little birth defect there, I think.
There's,
Myrna. And her little
what was her name?
Myrna.
Myrna, yeah.
Her
Myrna.
maiden name Brown.
Myrna Brown.
Her
Yeah.
daddy owned a grocery store
Yeah,
at
I
Central
knew,
Home.
I knew
that
who
my
he
dad bought.
was.
We didn't know that till she come up with him. There's a lady that bought.
Is Brown who your dad bought the store from?
Yes.
That's what I thought. I thought that's what you told me.
Yep, that's what I told you.
There's Mama Doe and Ronnie.
Yeah, you think that's wrong?
I know it is.
Oh,
Fat butt.
oh, my finger.
Well, they the blondes in your family, but this one, besides Jimmy Bullard.
I was having to pick out Ronnie. I would.
There's Jimmy and you. There. That's Ronnie.
Jimmy.
He was so cute.
I think so, huh?
Look how fat that little bigger was. There's Brad.
Brad in his boots.
Brad, yeah. The Gosses bought him had him some boots. I don't guess they had to buy a speck of clothes for that kid as long as Grandpa had the store. Bobby made sure that boy
Well,
had
back
everything
Christmas.
known to man. There's Papa.
Every day was Christmas at the Bullards.
Yep.
I like that old house there.
I did too. That was just so homey. It reminded me. That's one reason I think I like this one so well is because it had been lived in. And
CCDV.
it was a homey house.
What's he doing?
Pawpaw Cecil. Well, just one stocking on there, so I guess Jimmy Bullard was on what counted that year. There's Gerald, my land.
John.
He did look young then, didn't he? Look at John. He was the little one at that time, wasn't he? Or did they? They didn't have
Jerry.
Melinda then, did they? No, John.
No,
John's the little one. Because Melinda and Tracy are the same ages. Oh, there's wee one. That's our baby at that time.
Oh, who is it? Brad?
It'd have to be, wouldn't it?
I guess.
No, Brad's older than Ron.
I'm seeing stripes.
Brad's older than Ron. That must be.
That table looks good. Candles on it.
No, that's Brad.
That's
That
Brad.
couldn't be anyone
That's
but Brad.
Bradley.
That
Yes.
looks just like the little toot. Jimmy. Mama Doe's China. Is that what you
I
sent her?
bought that in Yokosuka, Japan.
Where? Kasuka?
Yokosuka.
Yokusa.
Some people
Yokusa.
call it Yokosuka.
Yeah, Yokosuka. Yep, that's Brad. Look at those big old eyes.
Looking for some rat poison to get into.
Woo, woo. Big boy.
At Grandma Ruby's house.
It's Grandma Ruby's. I loved that house. I hated it so badly when I went down there the first time and it was gone. That was so sad
Lots
to
of
go. The barn and
barn.
everything was gone.
Who's hiding in there?
I don't know. It wasn't me. That was always Dora hiding. Now,
Who's
who's that?
That's a good question. Who's that?
I don't know who that is, but that's
Could
Brad.
be Lita or anybody? Or
I don't know. It's Brad. And there's that
Not
Aunt
Brad.
Chris. That was Aunt Chris, wasn't it? So maybe it's one of her kids. But that's Brad. That was his first Easter.
Bradley?
I guess. It would have to be.
Well, we're getting her Pontiac. Nance. Sue.
There's Sudie.
Ricky.
There's
Joe.
Joy Morgan and Eldon and Jimmy Don. They went fishing. Tommy. That looks like Tommy on the left. I believe it is Tommy.
Well, we'll never know.
J.T. Bullard. No, his head was cut off.
Candace.
Candace.
That was
Candace's little dog. I don't know what the name was. I think that was Candace's dog. Grandma Ruby. Her pretty flowers. I can hear her saying now.
Take that camera off, man.
Don't take my picture. And there's Cairo with her best friends.
Yeah. We had a baby pony.
You remember when she was riding that pony and
That
when
thing
she was
there,
pregnant, she got a little wild.
Well, we're going somewhere fast.
Yep, obviously,
Out west.
Cecil Bullard must be driving. That looks
Jack.
like Uncle Jack's car.
They must be going to California. I don't know where they're going. I must have got there. Yotes. The human-looking one is my brother, Jimmy.
Well, I don't recognize that country, so it looks like California.
That's Nebraska. Western Nebraska.
Oh, was it?
That's Cathedral Rock.
Oh, okay.
Or Courthouse Rock.
Oh my gosh, that was an honest little kid. Little Tommy. Who is she expecting?
Melinda.
A Melinda, it has to be.
It better be.
Yeah, but I see it,
That's who she got.
doesn't seem like they're that close together, but they are.
Dad's taking that. Doing a good job.
Yeah, that
Every
was
once in a while
Pawpaw.
you kinda see
That's
something.
Pawpaw Cecil's Speedy Gonzales movies. He
Craig.
never stayed on
Okay.
anything long enough to find out who it was.
Marshall Theater.
Now, see, that was important, though. He had to get that.
I'm sure they didn't waste too much film.
Ooh, that's a pretty peacock. Mercy, mercy. You must have been at some park.
I don't know.
Has to be
My
a zoo.
dad and Jimmy
it's a
could
zoo
always
or a
go up
park
to some animal
somewhere.
could bite their head off and start playing with them, messing with them, teasing them.
Well, you know they would. They didn't do anything without checking it out. Oh, me.
That's
Is that Kenny?
and
Yeah,
Kenny,
that's
yes.
Kenny. The black hair. It's for sure it's Kenny.
Looks like that picture back there. The
There's-
narrow frames you put on.
There's
It's awful.
Ronnie. Yeah, that's Kenny and Debbie and Ronnie and Sue and Brad. That Kenny was
Kenny,
so cute.
Kenny, how'd I get down here? Like I stepped on, didn't
Yeah, I did. Pawpaw. One of the kids put something on his head. There's Ronnie. And Jimmy and Pawpaw.
he? A lot of commotion going on there. Most of
That
them
must have been that looked like Hazel. It must have been
must be in
Hazel.
the camera.
I know that's Mama Doe, but I'm talking about the lady that was over by one of the kids. Oh, I remember those cups. I had those. Oh, I think they're down at the First Baptist Church.
Well, they're gone now.
No, well,
I don't see
it
'em
was.
down there.
Well, I don't know where they are, but they were down at First Baptist Church because Mama Doe had given them to me, and she said we took them down to a shower one time. She says, "I don't have any place to put those. Why don't you just leave them down there?" So we did. Mercy, that house looked better then than it looks now. Mama Doe kept it clean and neat. Boy, that's the same old tree still out there.
I parked that big old white Cadillac in that garage one night and left it neutral.
Who did?
Mom.
Oh,
When I came next morning, it's gone.
she had a Cadillac?
No, Pontiac.
Oh, Pontiac. Thought you said Cadillac. And I thought
Pontiac.
I
He was showing on the movie. He's shooting so high he can't really tell.
Well, where'd
what
it
he's
go? Someone steal it?
Well, the law of gravity calls it just rolled out of the garage downhill and it rolled clear into Miss McCoy's pasture.
Oh my
Real
gosh. Oh me.
Baby.
That's,
Poor baby.
it has to be, that's Kay's baby, isn't
Yeah.
it? Maybe. No, maybe it's Deanna's. Lordy, I don't know. That doesn't look like Deanna, but it might be.
She says, wait a minute.
Yeah, that has to be.
She liked it better the other way.
Yeah, that has to
Oh
be
my
Deanna.
gosh. She got smoke in her eye.
She's
there.
sleepy.
Whatever.
That's Debbie.
You can almost tell who people are now. Good old black and white TV.
She was a pretty little thing.
KWTV.
Mm-hmm.
Channel 9.
Kenny.
Oh, he looks like Kenny.
That is Kenny. And that is Debbie. And there's
Uncle Gene.
Uncle Gene.
Gene went and Hazel.
Oh, and there's Hazel. Hazel loved those babies.
She's up there doing some cleaning
She
up.
loved those little girls that all of us had. She was just really loved them.
Well,
She
back-
had Wiley and
We're
Jean.
that back at Victor there. Mountain.
She had Joe and Wiley and Jean. We had the
Right, Delita.
there's Delita. Oh, there's dear
There's Brooks.
sweet little Brooksy. Brooksy and Hazel. Oh my Lord! Now there's the Three Stooges, right there. Ron, Stephen. Those women had the best time together of any three little Baptist women that ever lived. There should have been a law against those three getting out together. They were the funnest things. And look at Jimmy teasing that dog with the banana peeling of all things. Tell you, those women could get so tickled, and Sylvia was a hoot. I'm not kidding.
Well, shades. Behind me.
I was about to say, could you please pull that blind? It's about to kill me over here. The sunlight is, not the blind. Sunlight's about to get me. Thank you, dear. Oh, look at that pretty calf that Gene had. He had lots of pretty
Yeah, I
cattle.
sure did.
He really did. He took good
A lot of
care
dry
of them.
weather about then. I helped him move some of those cows down to
Oh, did you?
He had
Where did
80
you move them to?
He had about 80 or 100 acres just north of Tupelo.
North of Tupelo?
Mm-hmm.
Away from their farm?
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
that.
one of his farms, but he just didn't.
I didn't realize that.
It hadn't grazed it much, and it still had some grass on it. It still had a little creek on it, so.
Oh, Jimmy Bullard loved to stay with them. He did. Of course, Hazel and Jean just adored that little
Mhm.
booger.
I don't know all those girls.
Oh, I know some. I know them, but I can't call their names right now. Oh my gosh, I know her name too. Just a minute, it might. That's Hazel, little Hazel and Dora. There's Sudie. Sudie's
Oh,
sampling
really?
everything. They're making jelly and candy or something. Oh, what was his name? That's Ellen Cass. That's a preacher.
You think of Ellen Cass?
And there's Jean. I'll think of that black-headed woman's name. They were the sweetest couple. They were real active in church. I wonder how many packages Jimmy unwrapped before Christmas. and knew what was in it
With
on
her.
Christmas morning.
Yeah, she cute.
There's Candy. Bless her little bashful heart. I tell you, Aunt Bobby kept her dressed like a doll all the time. She was so pretty. Had the prettiest dresses and clothes.
I think this is going to be me getting, no, not me. There I am.
That is you, going to the Navy. I mean, you're in your Navy uniform, Papa. And there is Eugene. Oh, he liked Jimmy. Delita.
Oh boy. What's his name?
I was trying to think a while ago. It almost came to me, then it just left me.
He
Slickered
moved
about.
off to Virginia or somewhere down back east, southeast, Tennessee or something.
One of them lives in still lives in Tulsa, and one of them went to Tennessee. But
But
I don't know
would
whether he ever
drive
moved
down.
back or not. Did he move back?
The lady would drive down to Tulsa
Oh.
and bring her babies, and we get to see them.
Well, Tommy and Delita didn't move to Texas till after we were over here in Allen, weren't we?
Well, maybe there's it.
I'm not sure about that, but I was thinking that was right. Lordy Wayne, I look taller than you there. I probably was taller than you there.
Where we're going or what we're doing.
I don't
I was
know.
leaving with my. There's my I'm leaving on the airplane again. That was the latest mode of travel. See that little DC-3 there,
Uh-huh.
Steve?
Mm-hmm.
I used to fly in the Ada. Pretty handy.
Were you
Oh,
still in the Navy
airplane
then,
there,
weren't you?
That airplane
You
there,
were still in the Navy,
yeah,
weren't
I
you?
was in the
I
Navy.
thought you were. Because you were in the Navy
I was
when
going
we,
to Boston
just
there
got
that
out and
day.
we got married.
They just stop there and just leave one engine running. Slam that door shut. You find your seat. Might be 3 or 4 of you on it. Have you in Dallas in a few minutes, or Oklahoma City. When it landed in the morning, it's heading for Oklahoma
There's
City.
that.
When it come back at 3 that afternoon, it's heading for Dallas.
Chris. Is that her little boy? One of the Chris's? That is. That's Chris's boy.
Is it?
And Jimmy. I guess both of her little boys were there. That's one of them. And the other one's with.
One was Doug.
Yeah, that's the oldest one. That's the baby. Had to wipe his nose. Those are good looking boys. There's Sudie.
It's 1939 there.
She was missing. She might have been missed
There's some downtown shops right
1939,
there.
but
That's main
that's
theater
she's
there.
a
There's
new boy.
Barnett's. There's a hardware store.
Sunday school. Bible school group.
Barnett Drug.
I recognize them, but I can't call their names fast enough anymore. That's a bunch Baptist. Now you think we didn't have big Bible schools over there, you're just full of it. There was Lahoma Glover. She was so sweet and nice. I was so stunned when she and Bernard divorced and she married that other guy and he married, let's see, did he marry her? Who did? Sybil Stokes married her because they moved over here. Lahoma and Sybil married because they were married. You and I took the drugstore. He came in to see me at the see us at the drugstore one day when he and Lahoma came over to see her folks.
your mother.
Mother. There's
Aunt Chris was there.
Aunt Chris, and I was trying to think that other woman I saw a while ago by Mother, and I can't think of her name. I knew her too. There's Mom, and there's Aunt Chris.
Yeah, listen here, they went round and around with these pictures. You could see the same ones.
I love these pictures. See that real blonde-headed girl?
Yeah.
That's her sister Charlene. In the back of her, Charlene, they were the same age as Diana was little. Look
Janie
at there.
Janie Hunt. Only picture of her known to be in captivity.
Mrs. There are two cooks, Cad and
Davis.
and there's Lahoma. Yeah. There's oh good grief, I know all three of those women. I can't think of their names. I will in a minute when they long past the time. There comes Agnes. There's Pat and Sharon and all my old school buddies. And there's Mama Doe. Oh, there's the
School director.
preacher's wife.
No. The leader, music leader, Miss, oh Lord, I can't think of her name.
I know that.
That's Susie there, wasn't it? No?
Don't think so.
Freda.
Didn't look like her.
Susie or Fredo or somebody.
Right on.
Well, Dad's back at the wheel again, on the camera, I mean. Here we are at the first house.
There we are. They made me put on my wedding dress because none of them saw me get married. Oh, that she just about croaked when they called her name. She's cleaning the car. She didn't want you to take a picture of her. There she is with, there's your faithful horse. Lordy, that horse was pregnant at that time.
Was. Sure was.
Big time. There's Jimmy Bullard. We need to go see that little Andre cuss one of these days. If we can ever catch him at home.
Patrol house still sitting over there like it did. They're kind of remodeling that house. Looks like they've been working on it. Lord knows it needed it.
There's Joy. Who is that? Has to be one of Aunt.
It's John, I think.
It must be John. It has to be one of the Bullards, I can tell you, but I just can't. He just looks too blonde. Is that Corky in his military?
Probably was. That's him and his.
Yeah, it is.
Corky.
Corky and Joyce. I forgot about her bleached hair. Mama Doe. Oh, Lordy.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't believe we were dumb enough to go up to that.
Would have done enough to climb that tree.
We were going to climb to his house, but can you imagine me doing that like an idiot with high heels on? Oh, that was something else. That was really a fad right then. Jimmy and Candace were pretty good at it too.
Girls are better than boys at it.
Yeah, Candace was a whiz at it. That must be Sue's shower. Her baby shower.
Yeah, I reckon that was the little windows at church in the fellowship hall.
I can't think of that lady's name, but she is the sweetest thing. She went to church with us.
Oh, Sue. She's pregnant there, isn't she?
Yep,
Must be.
expecting,
That's John
little
again,
bit.
isn't it?
huh?
Met John there.
That's John.
Well, John, that's
And
nice
Jerry.
ride.
John, Jerry, and sister. Oh, my goodness
Nice.
gracious.
Baby saying, what's happened here to me? Maybe that's Melinda. I don't
That
know.
has to be Melinda.
Let's see, how's Jerry? Melinda.
Yeah, has to be.
Good pictures. That's when Dad turned film over, probably around.
There's Mrs.
That's Joy and Elton's old greenhouse there. They
Yeah,
lived
but I used to know there was a lady that lived in it before they did. I was trying to think of her name.
Didn't take me long to get to the thing. Hope no kids behind me.
I hope so. Hope no one got run over. There's Dressy Jimmy in his suit.
Why isn't that?
Whose
big
bird was that?
Let's see. She's so well dressed and she knows it.
She was always so pretty.
Looks like
And there's CD.
looks like you're going to Chicago and hold up a bank.
Oh, JT's dressed up. Must
First
be
day of
Sunday
church.
going to church, yep. There goes Sharon. And me.
That's
Good
Cecil
grief.
B.
Howard Gaines, my goodness gracious.
Sylvia.
Sylvia, Miss Nance, Agnes, Kay and Ann.
There's old Simon Patton.
Oh, it is for a fact. My goodness gracious. I'm glad you got that picture. Hazel. Oh, now there are the Three Stooges. Right there are the Three Stooges of Stonewall. They were the funnest women I have ever been around. Oh, wait. Golly. Feels like something's stinging my big toe like a big old bumblebee. Ah. Jimmy Bullard and his fire.
Skipper
Who?
Davis. Skipper Davis.
Was that Skipper?
Well, yes.
Golly, it didn't look like him. There's
Just
that.
like him. What's that? Abandoned baby?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
that Chris and the baby, but I don't know who the baby is. It'd be, her oldest was name?
I don't know. Doug.
Gosh, I can't think.
I don't know where that's at.
Jimmy, I don't know. recognize
First got
him
a
either.
church of Ada there. When they tore down.
Jimmy. He was so cute. I don't know that little boy, but I ought to.
Dora looks like a gun law there.
Mm-hmm.
Sue does too.
There's Sudie.
Oh, the lake is low. Must have been about the time we built it or something.
Is that our
That's
lake?
the same one we swimming in.
It's
earlier
the
in
lake,
little
isn't it?
film.
No, Stonewall?
Stonewall Lake.
Yeah, Stonewall Lake. I thought it was.
Full of trash.
I remembered
wells.
when it was filling up. We went down there one day and looked at it. Oh, that Jimmy. Why can't I think of that girl, lady's name? She's so pretty, and they were the nicest couple.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Who's that guy?
Oh, that's, oh, good grief. Bud. Brooks.
Oh, Other? Old B. Brooks.
No, I was talking about the man. I thought you asked who he was. That was Bud at the
Yeah.
back of that car.
Yeah.
So it'd be Sylvia probably with him. I didn't see the woman's face.
Hartshorn.
Where are you? Down at Grandma's?
We're on Highway 270 heading between, that's Wilburton. And
Yeah, it is. That's Wilburton. I recognized it.
Herman
There's
Store.
Uncle.
That's Victor. Downtown Victor.
Uh-huh. Oh, good
Get
grief.
out of the highway, Jimmy.
You know who'd walk out to the road, don't
Mom
you?
didn't want to be noticed, so she always wore working clothes down there.
Dora always dressed to the nines, going anywhere.
I'm glad we have a good memory of that farm, but I sure couldn't tell anything about it.
Oh, there's Aunt
Hazel.
Hazel.
You know, or back to Wilburton and took Ray to school.
There's Ray. Oh, my goodness.
Known as going to be
He
the
had
only.
hair back
If I
then.
knew that was going to be the only picture we'd ever have of him, I'd have Daddy slow that camera down.
I'm glad you got one picture of him. Sue was such a pretty girl.
That's when she and Jimmy Dog were going to some kind of rodeo dance or something.
Oh, yes.
Western
I
dance.
bet they were
at
going to
Norman.
the Ada
I
rodeo.
was at Norman. There's something up at
I
Norman.
bet. Oh, yeah, with Jimmy Don. You're right.
Mom would say, "Wow, don't they all look that way?" Johnny Wills tossed those little cars.
I was out at the Shaw's.
Butcher pen, they called it.
I don't know what
Butcher
they called
pen.
it, but I knew they
Oh,
were out
yeah.
at his place.
But good thing you've been out there, 'cause you'd never understand it from looking at this movie. Pass that camera, turn around, there it goes again.
I would never have known where it was if I hadn't.
Oklahoma Prisoner Rodeo.
Oh. Everett Nell loved those
Ah, poor little calves.
horses.
Stuck.
Nell was really nice to me. Helped me.
She's real nice to
I got to.
sister
She was a
Wendy
very
Kay.
nice person. I got to work at her cafe, and I'm amazed at some of the jobs I had at the ages I had, and didn't think a thing in the world about it because I had to work at an early age, so it didn't even bother me.
There's Aunt Eula.
Yep, that surely
That's Uncle Lex'
is.
mother.
I'll declare. If you talk about a nasty looking place, that lake was really nasty looking when it first started. There's Brad, Jimmy. Oh me,
He looks.
I forgot he was so bald.
He was so pale, white looking.
He was.
And he was anemic all the time. You know, crawl out of that diaper. Don't know.
Oh my gosh, Jimmy, you're putting him right down in that
I
sprinkler. You know
think
that
Jimmy-
hurt when it
I
came
think Jimmy
around.
thought he would spin there.
Oh,
That thing. That white fence looked pretty good for 3 or 4 years.
yep, it did. It indeed did.
There he is.
Oh. He was the busiest little booger. He was just learning to walk.
Know how to
He
keep
always
that,
loved
know how to
water.
keep that diaper up.
Yeah.
Get stop and rest.
Howdy.
Good grief, what kind of clothes did they put on him?
There's Brad.
He didn't appreciate what those women dressed him up in, the girlish looking stuff.
I used to remember all those little stinking girls' names, but I couldn't tell you now who they are.
Those cute little girls.
Yeah, they were. We had a lot of pretty little kids at Stonewall. I'm not kidding.
That kid trying to blow it candle out.
She tried to blow it out, and oh, Brad's gonna handle it. Don't worry about a thing. That foot went right into that cake.
Oh, I didn't even burn. Stinker.
Look at this choo-choo train. He's taking off the track.
He'll put it in his mouth next.
Uh-huh.
We'll never see it because Dad's. Well, we're back online here.
1 year old. Well, the answer to the question is, was he walking? It's yes, because he got up, walked on the table. It's a pretty dress Mama Doe had on. That's Hazel Bell. That was one of the.
Whole bunch of kids, young people.
That was one of the Roan boys. And that's Jackie, but I can't think of his last name. His name was Jackie. There's Kay. Hazel was so good to help your mom and Sylvia and everybody. Anytime any one of the kids had it, that's his church thing, because there's the Oakleys.
Yeah, Bill.
And there's Bud, my old buddy Bud. Oh, the disaster tree. I don't recognize that pretty little girl. Oh my gosh, Jimmy and Gerald.
And Jerry Wayne.
Jerry Wayne. Oh my gosh, if those two aren't messes. There's a little bit.
John.
Tommy.
John.
I mean John. He reminds me of Tommy when he was little.
Yeah, looks like him. Judy.
Judy. Oh.
Trickster.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me.
That horse.
I was glad he didn't get that horse to move then, because he'd been on the ground. Jerry Wayne and Jimmy. Now, if those two aren't a pair, it's hard to believe Jerry Wayne is already gone.
A long time now. I don't know who that's not Mom's house, I don't think. So, here, look. No.
There's Just a little bit.
Devil's Den.
Candace.
Remember Devil's Den?
Yep.
Went down there one time, Sue got leeches on her. Pulled them all, there's blood. She was
When
sure
she
she
was
was
little?
gonna die.
Huh?
She was sure she was gonna die.
Oh, what'd she do?
Got
Fall?
a leech on the back of her leg.
Oh my gosh.
under
I
her
bet
butt.
she did think she
She
was
couldn't
going to
see
die.
it when we saw it on her. Pulled it off. Leeches.
Listen, we got leeches one time
that's
in the
where she got
pond.
them, right there.
Look
Might
at
not have been that
Brad.
bad. It was-
My goodness, he was a
could've
new
been.
baby down there.
No, she wasn't married then. She was just a teen, just a high school kid.
Now, she was a married woman if she had Brad, and that was Brad.
Well, I'm talking about the time she had the
Oh.
leech on her.
The leeches. That's Brad. No denying that boy.
She's so proud of that little ugly thing.
Mm-hmm. That was Shotzi, but that's not Shotzi. I can't think of that little dog's name. Oh my goodness, how cute. Oh. Huh.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
one is that,
I don't know
Kenny?
who that is. Not Kenny.
I don't know. It is too, 'cause that's no. It's Brad.
Oops.
Oh, he lost his. Oh my Lord! There's his little crack. I think next time I see him, I'm going to tell him I admired his crack. What is, baby? Oh, Dora hiding herself. There's
That's sweet.
Sudie playing her piano. Oh, we know where that picture is.
Where?
Out in the garage. I
Is
saw
it?
it the other day.
Oh.
It better still be out there. Ooh, lots of pie on that table. Or maybe it was something else in a pie plate. I remember those silver rimmed glasses.
He not here. He is playing that nipple.
Mm-hmm. He just wants to play. We all had the best time with that little toot.
It's Christmas time again.
I think I might just get my two little toes amputated so they'll quit hurting. However, I had been told by some people that you still feel those toes after they're
Don
gone.
had his cut off and it still hurt him. So
Man alive. There's Debbie Doolittle, I can tell.
hey, his daddy was hired on
That's
as a
her hair. I know
movie
that's
producer. He
Debbie.
got fired a long
Deanna.
time ago.
Debbie and Dee Dee.
Shot of nothing. Gosh. This is our house. It's nice.
Yep, that's our house.
Yeah.
That's one of the few times we got that rat to come over
Yeah, he
and
wouldn't get out of the
visit
car
with us.
either.
I can't believe I'm glad we got that picture to prove he did actually come here one time. Tracy.
You'd rather have your pipe.
Yeah, she'd rather have that pipe. My land, if those kids weren't something. Oh, hey, Sylvia was here, I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Is that you or Jimmy?
That's
That's
got-
Jimmy, isn't it?
It's gotta be Jimmy doing something.
Has to be
stupid.
Jimmy aggravating her.
There's a
Oh, there's Skipper.
Skipper and
That
Ruth.
Ruth. Goodness gracious. That's over at Mama Doe's house.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, I know it is.
She tickles me.
Mama Doe putting
Oh, moved
stuff
up to a color
away.
TV. Look at that. My gosh,
Mhm.
what next? That's a good shot of that picture. Dad
Mhm.
didn't know what he's doing, but he got part of it.
Oh, I like that one. Like that one. Well, you know Papa's doing this taping.
That's Skip and Jimmy, I think.
I know Skipper and Jimmy. It looks like there's a third one that I don't recognize there. No, that's Jimmy and Jean, Debbie, Ronnie, Tracy and Ronnie.
That's Tracy.
Yep, Tracy and Ronnie.
We had to get finally got around to look showing pretty kids. Oh gosh, no, that's the old house again.
That's Jimmy, yeah. Oh, that's
Deleita's husband.
Delita's husband, isn't it?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. I thought you said somebody else's. Yeah, that's him. Sure enough, that's him. Teaching character. They were both teachers, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh. They all went on that rocking horse. You got to admit that was a unique rocking horse. I don't think I've ever seen one made quite like that. Jimmy Bullard and his big teddy bear, and his little teddy bear, and his other little teddy bear. And my Lord, how many teddy bears does he sleep with? There's 5 of them, 4 bears and 1 Jimmy. He's so cute, little rat. There's Sudie opening a can of coffee so Papa Cecil can have some coffee. Which reminds me we have a completely full pot of brand new coffee that you guys didn't drink one drop out of after we made it this morning.
Drank all I wanted today.
We drank that one pot, and I went in there and made another one, poured it in the pot, and not one of us drank
Well,
another
all
cup.
day I've been South Sure as had me some coffee, but no.
I'll just pour it in the container and heat it up. I'll put it in a stirrer in the morning and let you two drink it for breakfast. Oh, you must be at a fair. Bullard pill time, if you hadn't already taken them.
I hadn't. I don't know where that is.
And her buddy, Ann and Cairo. Cairo. Ann and Kay and Jimmy. Oh my word,
Oh.
there's 3 little stooges, 4 little stooges.
One can't get.
Squirt there can't quite keep up with them. He's trying though, by golly.
What kind of tree is that? Didn't we call it a Lebanon tree or something?
Oh my word, how cute. What?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of tree that was. It's pretty.
It is, but I don't know what it is. I didn't see it well enough to tell you anything about it.
There.
Well, who is that cute little rascal?
He's pretty handsome, has good
We
features.
need
Probably
to
not
see an
anybody in our
adult out
family.
there besides Mama Doe so we'll know who that
Not
little
anyone in our
booger is.
family.
Oh, she.
who she is.
Oh, that's Kay.
That's Aunt Ruth.
That's
there.
Aunt Ruth.
Dad's sister. One of very few pictures of her in captivity.
My gosh, it is indeed one of the few I've ever seen of her.
There's also pink roses.
Oh, I love Mama Doe's hat. She used to
It's
wear
Easter or
hats
Mother's Day or
all the
something.
time. Must be Easter. Cairo. Excuse me.
Dad's dressed up in his brown suit again.
Oh, that Jimmy was a mess. Kay, in her cute little shorts and top. Mama Doe in her Easter
Oh
frock.
my gosh.
Oh, hey. She's been somewhere today.
Like modeling caskets or something.
This must be wedding day. Oh, there's a preacher and his wife and little one. Oh, it's graduation.
Oh,
Sue and I
my
graduated from high school that day.
Looks like she's been shot in the shoulder. That big red blots there.
Jerry Dog.
Oh.
Ooh,
ouch.
I bet he got a thorn on that pull.
One of his
He was
tits.
always the cutest little dude. Oh.
Buddy Harper.
That
Buddy
is
Harper.
Buddy, isn't it?
That's Alice.
Is that Alice?
Yes,
She was
it's
always
Alice.
so pretty. Now I know why her
Wish I-
girls were so pretty.
Wish we had a picture of Eddie Ann to see how she looked, or what she looked like.
Oh, their girls were pretty.
Eddie Ann.
Grandkids were too.
What was her sister's name?
Eddie Ann's?
Yeah.
Oh
I said a
gosh.
little brother named Ronnie. And there was a sister. Maybe she didn't have a sister. I don't know. Little Jack
Oh,
again.
I do. What was that little girl's name? She was so sweet. I'll think of it in a minute because
Oh, yeah, I
I
know.
called her one day.
Yes, I remember she kind of like Indian. She was
She was very pretty.
she and Kay were good buddies.
Golly.
Black hair.
She said after we moved to Allen, she called us one time to ask us about something, and
There's Janice and
that's Janice and Sharon,
yeah,
and that's
Gerald.
brother,
Brother Gerald.
and there's Katie,
Tarzan.
Cairo hiding out, and Jerry Wayne.
Pull those legs together. We can see your butt.
I don't know that little booger.
That's Jerry.
That's Tommy.
Jerry.
No, oh yeah, it is Jimmy and
John.
Jerry. Now
Jimmy
that's the
John.
first time I've ever noticed Tommy really looking like him.
Tommy.
I mean,
Not
no,
Tommy.
he looks more like Jerry Wayne than I thought he did. Or Jerry Wayne looks like Tommy. Tommy was his uncle. But there's a little resemblance in Tom. I never thought about Jerry looking anything like
I've never
Tommy,
seen these.
but he kind of did right there on the steps.
I've never seen these.
His nose looked exactly like Tommy's did when
Well, I don't give a crap.
we were in school.
I never did know Tommy very good.
Jerry Wayne's a lot better looking than Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy I didn't think was a all good a person.
Tommy was in my class. He was fine as a kid. He wasn't worth killing when he was became a man.
That's true.
He was
Like
really
the
a
usual
good
cast
kid.
over at Stonewall there at Lucian Rome.
There's old Lou. He's gone too.
There's your mother.
There's Agnes. Mother was so happy at that church. She really was. She enjoyed working in Bible school. Dad had finally straightened up for a little while.
I just can't remember where Middle School Path. I'd like to see some of that.
When they had Bible school at First Baptist Church in Stonewall, they had Bible school. Let me tell you what, those women ran that better than any bunch of women I believe I ever knew. And the kids loved it.
Dr. W. Davis lived in that house there.
He did? Is that the parsonage?
Mm-hmm.
Lordy mercy. I don't remember it. I remember Soderman's living next door to the church because I spent a lot of time with them.
That was in the Parsons too. That's the back door.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
right,
it
right in
was.
the junior department there.
Yeah.
We moved there in 1944, and they had more kids in the junior department than we had in the whole church.
Oh
First
my
Baptist
gosh,
Church
I've
St.
never
Colin.
seen so many kids since I saw that year that Mother was working at the Bible school. I mean, I don't know where we got them all. I think half the school came up there.
Out of that oil field out there.
I guess so. All I know is it seemed like we had all the grade
boy,
school
I
students
hear
in the world in that Bible school. They just kept, like that, just kept pouring out the doors. Agnes and Sylvia. Oh, they loved those kids. There was Mrs. Soderman.
You're going back in, coming out again.
No, that's not the same one. There's my friend,
How come you're
Charlie
back in?
Nix. Here come all of our little.
Let's hope so.
There's Brother Holt. There was Mama.
And keep him on there.
Oh, Mother loved going to church there.
What's this? Shoot. Glad to turn that light out. I was almost able to see.
Grandma Ruby. Bless her heart. Light's shining right in her eyes. What is that light? Where is it coming from that everybody's doing the same thing?
Let me
It's
go out to the
about
garage
to-
and get it. I still got that light bar.
Is that what the cause of that light was? The
Yeah.
light bar?
Yeah, Dad had
Oh
light.
my word! I
Yeah.
had no idea why they were acting like
Turned
that.
the aperture down so low that didn't work anyway. He defeated it.
My word, my word.
Gosh, no.
There's Hazel Bell. And Dora B, I bet you. No, and Bobby Goss, I'm sure was in there. Sylvia Brooks. They must have had some big special occasion down there, the Brotherhood, and or maybe it's a graduation or something. There's kids there too.
I just have a
Maybe it's Christmas dinner or Easter or something that they were all there for.
They did a lot of stuff like that down there.
I know it.
Bruce.
Bruce and June. Juice and Brune. Oh, your mother would just croak when she'd say that by mistake. She said, "Don't you dare let me say that." Because we just all start laughing. She knew exactly what she'd done.
That's good. Well, I always wonder who that 1/10 the second shot of a girl was.
Pardon?
You just talking about that quick flash of that little girl there. Just
Oh.
lasts almost long enough. It's like it's subliminal.
She was there and gone at the same
Not
time.
pretty sure I saw her.
Is that Uncle?
Uncle Herman. what
Is
you
that
got?
Herbert or your dad?
That's Dad.
That's Dad. I tell you, for a minute, it looked like more like Herbert that did your dad, and then I thought, no, this guy
I
looks
remember this picture.
better and younger than Herman. Is that Deanna? Must be. She's not happy. Debbie and Deanna. Oh, Lordy. That's just like Deanna to be madder than a hatter. Oh, all dressed up for Easter. Look at their little baskets.
What was that?
I don't know. Someone threw something through the door,
One
I
of those
think.
flash shots.
Oh.
So quick you couldn't barely see it. Oh, oops.
Uh-oh. Jimmy Bullard, you rascal. You know that had to be Jimmy Bullard pulling that stunt. Ooh, Kay looks pretty all right up. Oh, Pawpaw's pipes, look there. She hid hers. Now she's got it out there again. And there's Ron. He's a pretty kid.
That's the end of that.
Oh, the end, my friend.